song written for you, you festival children. May music warm you and wrap you round and bathe your spirit in its sound. May music guide you and bring you joy and always be your favorite toy. May music guard you within its charm and keep you ever safe from harm. Oh, child of music, may you know music blessings wherever you go. For you are of tune and song, your heritage a lifetime long. Thank you. That was you. You say your heart's been turned to stone. You say you want to be left alone. You say love only made you weep and moan. Well, let me tell you something that you know in your bones. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Say your soul is like a dry riverbed. Stop waiting for the water, long ago you said. You better pray all night for the rain instead. Love comes like a tidal wave over your head. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Waiting for love, you say, just takes too long. It dulls the sharp mind and weakens the strong. Well, you may be right, but you may be wrong. Love can make a mountain come tumbling down. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Waiting for love, you say, just takes too long. It dulls the sharp mind and weakens the strong. You may be right, but you may be wrong. Love can make a mountain come tumbling down. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. The river washes over every woman and man. Feet in the gravel and mud in your hands. Nothing can stand against love's command. Every boulder turns into a grain of sand. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love, 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 love. And I love you. See his little mini me? His little mini key? Every time I leave Sarasota and I come to WillFest, I get in my car and I check all the tires and I hitch up my trailer and I check those tires and I start getting on 75 and riding up the road, and all of the stress of my life just falls away. It's like it rolls off my shoulders and out of my car and out the window, and here I come, back to my little Shangri-La. Songs while the wind blows patterns on the water. A happy dog barks, he's running squirrels up the pines. It's a fine, fine life in the country. Oh, everything here's rolling wild and free. Fine, fine life in the country. Clear, lazy morns drift into peaceful evenings. In the distance, a night owl is hooting. Fish in the lake and game in the woods. It's a fine, fine life in the country. Let the world pass me by with all of its strife. Toss away all my cares and my worries. I wish I could stay here the rest of my life. Such a fine, fine life in the country. Overhead, and all around me are songs of the mother. It's a warm, fearless night as I lay down my head. Such a fine, fine life in the country. Oh, everything here's growing wild and free. It's a fine, fine life in the country. Yes, it's a fine, fine life in the country. Such a fine, fine life in the country. Well, you all know my famous Florida song. Woo! So, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Yeah. Because this song, I mean, that's a goofy song, and you know me, I like being goofy. But I'm a Navy kid, and I lived all over the United States of America, when they were the United States of America. And we have a beautiful country. We have a gorgeous, gorgeous country. And we need to take care of it. Yes, we do. But in all of my travels, and I've slept on many a couch and sung in many a bars and nightclub and festivals and concerts all around, I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what. The best folks in the United States of America are right here in Florida. We got beautiful beaches, lovely rivers and streams. We've got extraordinary sunsets, some of the biggest oaks I've ever seen. She's a 4-hour drive from coast to coast, about 10 from her head to her toe. But the thing that makes it most special around here is all the folks that I know. See, I got friends way up in Jacksonville, all the way down to Key West. I did the history of St. Augustine, but I tend to like the people the best. I've gotten Cocoa Brown over at Cocoa Beach. I've sailed on the Pensacola Sound. I can do it all alone, I can make it on my own, but it's more fun with my friends around. You see, the best thing I like about Florida, you know the thing I like best about Florida, well, the best thing I like about Florida is you, yeah, you. I like driving rural roads across the middle of the state, passing blue and orange groves, sure smells sweet. Walking down the beaches with my toes in the sand, every mile swaying and singing with my friends. Well, I've been all over Florida, and I've seen a lot of really cool stuff. I saw a big alligator in the Everglades, and I swam the Peace River in the Buff. I've driven 75 the alley, 95 by 4 and 10. Lord knows how many times I'm gonna do it all again, 'cause that's what it takes to visit all of my friends who live around Florida. You see, the best thing I like about Florida, you know the thing I like best about Florida, well, the best thing I like about Florida is you, yeah, you. You're the best thing I like about Florida, you know the thing I like best about Florida, well, the best thing I like about Florida is you, yeah, you. I like you, it's true, I like you. Yeah. Thank you. So many of my dear friends are excellent, excellent songwriters. And it's Margaret's fault that we all know each other, because she brought us together. And then we listen to each other and we're singing around campfires going, oh, that's a nice song. Can I sing that song? And we all say, yes, of course, because we like each other. So this is a song that our dear friend Bob Patterson wrote. And it goes like this. The chorus is kind of catchy. So when you pick up on it, just start singing along. If I could only rewind time, oh, I go back 100 years to a place where I could listen to the lullaby of the river. Now and then there will arise out of the water's Indian spirit the Kalahachi and the Swanee are singing the lullaby of the river. Lisa BOHN! It's close to being a rock star.
I had a set earlier today and sang this song, and I don't usually like to repeat songs at the same festival, but Lisa was not with us, and we just have to do Ma'am Sam's song because we have to do it. And she's here, I can feel her going, that's right, you're doing my song.
Oh, the rose and the gold of a Florida morning will bring your soul close to tears. The rose and the gold of a Florida morning will live in your memory for years.
So usually we only have 30 minutes and it's time to go and they're saying, but I was blessed to get more time tonight. So I did this song earlier today too because I just think it's an awesome song. And it was written by a lady named Carrie Newcomer. Does anybody know her music? Carrie Newcomer? Oh man, oh man. I discovered her because I worked for a couple of different churches and one of the ministers said, this is a song we're going to do and you're going to learn it and you're going to lead the whole congregation and you're the music director and so that's what you do. And I went, okay, fine, here she goes again. Shooting all over me. But I looked it up and I went, oh man, this is a great song because it's all inclusive, it's unifying, and it calls us to be higher than we think we can be in our awareness, in our acceptance, in our love, and in our sacredness. And it's fun too. And the chorus goes like this. This is your part. It goes like this. There is room for us all, and no gift is too small. There is room at the table for everyone. There's enough if we share, so come on, pull up a chair. There is room at the table for everyone. I want you to sing it, so we're gonna do it again. We'll just do it again. There is room for us all. No gift is too small. Room at the table for everyone. There's enough if we share, so pull up a chair. There is room at the table for everyone. There is room for us all, and no gift is too small. There is room at the table for everyone. We share. There's enough if we share. So come on, pull up a chair. There is room at the table for everyone. Let our hearts not be hardened to those living in the margins. There is room at the table for everyone. This is where it all begins. This is how we gather in. There is room at the table for everyone. There is room for us all, and no gift is too small. There is room at the table for everyone. There's enough if we share, so come on, pull up a chair. There is room at the table for everyone. Too long we have wandered, burdened and undone. But there is room at the table for everyone. Let us sing the new world in. This is how it all begins. There is room at the table for everyone. There is room for us all, and no gift is too small. There is room at the table for everyone. There's enough if we share. So come on, pull up a chair. There is room at the table for everyone. You see, no matter who you are, and no matter where you're from, there is room at the table for everyone. Here and now we can be the beloved community. There is room at the table for everyone. There is room for us all, to invite up my co-songwriter for this last song. His name is Grant Livingston. I always make up all these stories about how this song came about. And you know, sometimes when I'm telling a story, it's the truth. And sometimes I'm just so making it up. You gotta corner me and say, was that really how you got that song? But honestly, truthfully, I was talking to Grant about my woes and how I had a girlfriend say to me, Mindy, when are you going to get it? When the train doesn't stop at your station, it ain't your train. And he said...
That sounds like a song title to me.
What is it, time to go for resets? Or are you ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3. Where's your whistle? Now is the time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, he smiled and he asked me to dance. So I took his hand, hoping for a new romance. He walked me across the floor, then left me wide awake, and took somebody else to dinner, much to my dismay. So I cried to my girlfriend about what I could have done. Did I say something wrong? Could I have been more fun? She sat me squarely in a chair. Oh, don't you cry, he's not your man, please understand. Here's the reason why, if that train doesn't stop at your station, and it leaves you on the platform in the rain, instead of hearing all for, you feel you've been ignored. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, get on that train, it might have seemed like a streamliner going where you're going. You watch it roll away in rain. If that train doesn't stop at your station, maybe that train ain't your train. I didn't listen to what my girlfriend said. So I pondered all the many ways that I could change instead. I moved to an apartment right there on the street. I changed my style, I cut my hair, Lord, I started eating meat. She said, woman,